Hey, what's going on, everybody? Brad Miklovich, Bradley Allen Group here at Keller Williams in Ohio. Just want to kind of go over some things that we're doing. Got a goal this year to make $1 million a month flipping real estate, not buying businesses. That would be too easy. But I want to kind of map out a way that we're going to make $1 million in a month profits. Doesn't mean we're going to collect all $1 million in 1 month, but I want to add at least $1 million in, we'll call it enterprise value, to my net worth in a month. This month we did $767,000, and I kind of want to walk through how you did that. Doesn't mean you need to do $1 million a month, but what if you wanted to add 10,000? The game's the same, the numbers are just a little bit different. So you could do this in anything. You do it with cars, you could do it with toys, you could do it with garage sale stuff, you could do it with just about anything. So I'll map out how we do it in real estate, and that way you can apply it to your life. So I'm down here in Wooster, Ohio, and we found a property, this one here. We data mine for a lot of stuff, so my guys spend all day calling, texting, mailing people who may be motivated to sell their home, in which I use a lot of data markers to find these people. But this is a duplex, and we bought it for $125,000. How we bought it is some friends of ours, good friends of ours, we invested in a bunch of properties. We sold an apartment last year. We bought it for $490. We sold it for $880. And we made a bunch of money, and they took some of theirs and 1031'd it, and this is one of the properties we bought. So we bought it for $125,000. It's a duplex. It would probably rent out for about $2,400, I would imagine, all in. So $1,200 a side, up and down. So that's a great cash. That's a great cash return. That maths out to where I want to be. I know Bigger Pockets, they talk about 1% per month. So if you buy an $80,000 house to rent it out for $800, I don't think that math works on any level, especially with capital rates the way they are today. So if you were to go finance a property at 7%, that just doesn't really math out with tax insurance if something breaks. So I like to get at least 2 to 3% return. So if I buy a house for 80 grand, can I get $1,600 to $2,400 a month? And this one we bought for $125. I already have $9,700 into it in paint. And maybe we'll put another 5 into it, just maybe 6 with some fixtures and some flooring. So we'll be all in this thing for about $140. So I said it would rent for, what did I say, about $2,500. That's right around 2%, which on these bigger properties, it isn't too bad. Like, we can make that work. So the way our deal works is they put up the capital, $125,000. I'll take care of all the repairs, management, all that stuff, get this thing ready to go. And then if we sell the property, they'll get their $125,000 back. I'll get my rehab costs back. And then we will split the profits. So you can do that in anything. Like I said, you can do it in used cars, games, toys, garage sale items, clothing, you name it. This game works in anything you want to do. And there's always capital partners that want to participate. So our friends are also real estate agents and investors, and it works for them because this is truly passive income to the nth degree because they don't have to do anything. It's just capital. When we put up the capital, we do the rest. And we're really good at this game. We've done it 19 times just this month. So the other side of this thing is if we don't rent it, we put it on the market. And for me, I like $100,000 bills. So I think this one could sell for probably, once we fix it up, put some flooring in it, I don't know. I think $250 is not out of the realm of possibility. So bought it for $125. We sell it for $250. I don't know. That just seems to math out to me that I think we could probably take that capital and either go multiply it again or find a rental property that rents for the same 2% per month. So, and this is a really nice duplex. This is the first time I'm seeing it. My guys came down here and cleaned out the first portion of it day one. The last week and a half, the painter's been down here knocking it out. And everything's the same gray we paint and everything. The flooring up here is just going to get shampooed. Downstairs will get replaced. My guys will replace some fixtures, some vanities, paint some garage doors, paint some exterior trim. And I think we might, what we typically do is we'll test the market first. If we can get a number we're happy with, cool. They might 1031 their money. They probably will 1031 their money. We'll just take it as ordinary income, and I'll figure out the taxes later. What we'll do is usually we'll buy a big property, building, commercial property, or a apartment building, and then we'll cost segregate it so we don't have to worry about the taxes. We'll just take a massive depreciation in that year on whatever property and get rid of our capital gains that way. So this is just a great property. It's just great. There's not much not to like about this. So here we are in Wooster, kind of mapping you out how we plan to get to a goal of $1 million per month in profit. And I just kind of want to share that with everybody so you can apply it to what you do and hopefully have a great year. We'll see you guys on the next one.